for all you would-be RVers is getting ready to hit the road, here's 7 things that I wish we would have found out before we hit the road.
Yes.
Stay tuned to the last one. It's the best.
Yep.
Hey guys, for you guys that don't know us, I'm Daniel. This is Terry.
And we have a YouTube channel, The Simple Mile.
Okay, we're going to start at 7 and work our way down. And starting at 7, it is do your homework.
Yep.
Do your research. Before we hit the road, Terry and I watched hours and hours of YouTube videos, and we did internet searches.
So, how's the search going?
Well, I found 3 that I think that we ought to be interested in. So hopefully we can find something that we can get in on either side without just being exhausted. Number 6.
Join online communities.
Yeah, we've already said about, how we did research and stuff like that. But, we joined, like on Facebook, you got all kinds of the groups. We joined 3 or 4 of those. And then we subscribe to YouTube channels. So, do that. I can't stress how much that's going to help you. It really is.
Yeah, ask questions. Get out there and ask questions. If you're on the YouTube channel, you can comment. If you're on the Facebook groups, you can ask questions. Yeah, we still do.
We still go on. If we got a question, we'll go to one of the groups and ask a question. And I guarantee you, if the question you have, someone's had the same one and it's been answered. So
that's right.
There's everybody's there to help everybody.
Absolutely.
So don't be afraid to ask.
Yep.
What number are we on now?
Number 5.
5. Staying alive for 5.
Take a test trip.
You don't drive a car or buy a car without driving it first. Do the same thing with your RV. Rent an RV, go out for a week or so. I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna find a lot of things that you like and some things that you don't like.
That's right.
So rather than having buyer's remorse because you bought the wrong rig, take a vacation in one.
Okay. Absolutely.
Number 4.
Plan your budget.
That's right. Just like running your household, you got a budget. Same thing for RVing. You got to have a budget.
That's right. You got to have food.
We got plates. Okay. All right. Well, we're getting ready to go do a little grocery shopping, and Terry and I always make a list. We didn't, years ago we didn't, but we found by making a list, we get exactly what we need.
Lot rent.
Maintenance.
If you're renting a lot,
Yeah.
maintenance, gas. Even if you're boondocking, you gotta, solar. You do have to go somewhere to dump your tanks. So the budget is important. Have your budget before you buy, because now you know what you can afford to buy, and you already know where you're going to stay.
Yeah, don't overspend on your RV.
Yeah.
That's one of the big. There's some really good used RVs out there that a lot of people. There's people that won't buy nothing but a used one. So figure out if a used is best for you or new, whatever.
Yeah, because
whatever fits you're the best.
When you buy used, the depreciation is already taken off of it. So if you decide you want to trade it for something else later, you're not upside down.
Yeah. Good advice. Number 3.
Book early, especially during peak season.
Yeah. If you plan on vacation at going to Florida or going to the mountains or whatever, places that are
popular.
Yeah, very popular with tourists and whatever. If you don't plan ahead, you're going to get your feelings hurt.
That's right. We've even seen it where some people actually take reservations a year out.
That's right. Sure.
And they'll be filled up.
So start planning early.
Yeah.
Make reservations, and maybe you might save some money.
Yeah.
A lot of times, some of these reservations, if you stay a week or more, a week or a month or whatever, they'll give you discounts.
Yep. Call them and ask them. I mean, you can get Passport America. You can get their discounts. You can get Good Sam.
Yep.
Yeah. If
military discounts.
That's right. You get military.
Citizen.
Yeah. That's right.
So don't be afraid to ask for your discounts.
That's right.
You can save some big moolah.
Absolutely.
Number 2.
Safety and maintenance first.
Okay, so you bought a rig or you're renting one, that's great. Now, before you hit the road, you got to check that booger out, man. check the tire pressure, check your oil. You know, do you have fresh water on board? Because, you know, when you're traveling, you know, you might want to boondock a night somewhere or stop off. You need to have water in your tank.
That's right.
You know, make sure your gray and black water tanks are empty.
Yep.
That doesn't do you no good having water in your fresh water tank. If your gray and black are empty or full, you ain't gonna know where to put the water from your fresh water.
And check that gas tank.
Keep your, you know, we personally, I mean, this is just us. When we hit about a half tank when we're traveling, we're finding a place to fill up.
That's right. Because there will be trails or roads on your journey that might be miles before you get to a gas station.
Yeah.
Oh, and the Love's app is great because you can find gas stations anywhere, just about in the United States. So
sure can.
And discounts.
Plus, you know, and the reason we say that is, you know, these aren't like, you're driving your car where you're getting 30 miles to the gallon. You know, some of these motorhomes, you might be getting 8 or 9 miles to the gallon. If you're pulling a fifth wheel, you're not getting very good gas mileage either, or fuel mileage. So we do about a half tank. Yep. We're looking for a place to stop.
Before we get to our #1 tip, make sure you subscribe and follow and hit that bell.
Hey, you know who you are. Some of you guys aren't subscribing and some of you guys aren't ringing the bell. David, I see you back there. Mary, Jamal, ring the bell, subscribe. That way when we come out with new content, you guys can be the first to see it.
That's right. So don't rush from one destination to the next. Take your time.
That's right.
Enjoy the journey.
Enjoy the journey.
1 mile at a time.
You know, I can't tell you how important that is, because, you know, that's the part of RVing. You know, if you were in such a rush, fly somewhere. RVing is getting us, you know, to stop and smell the roses. You know, when we're traveling, if we see something that's cool, we pull over, check it out, take some pictures, or we'll stop and eat there or whatever. There's so many pull-offs that you can check out things that's so cool that you miss when you're flying or you're in a hurry.
That's right.
So when you're RVing, you got your house on wheels, man.
That's right.
Check it out.
So we just follow the 3-3-3 rule for RVers.
Drive 300 miles a day, no more.
Yep. Get there by 3 o'clock. Don't drive past 3 o'clock.
And when you get there, stay 3 days.
Yeah. That way you can enjoy the trip. Enjoy the journey. Low and slow, 1 mile at a time.
Okay.